thumbs up when it's time to go.
He's got two thumbs. This guy.
Welcome, dude. But welcome to another B.M.B. Productions. This is gonna be the cousin podcast. This is Brian.
This is Mike, and we apologize right now if we go off on tangents because it's just me and Brian. The principal is not here, so the kids are gonna play.
The kids are gonna play. So
if you stand up and I stand up, it's gonna be anarchy.
We got no floaties on or anything like that, so we're gonna jump in the pool without floaties on. So don't get mad.
Yeah, and hope we float.
Hope we float, exactly. If we don't float, we're gonna sink. So we'll see.
Yep.
But first and foremost, a couple more days. We got the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Super Bowl.
Can't wait.
Fucking Patriots again.
Fucking Patriots again, man. Yeah, no, I feel you on that one. But gotta go with the Rams, bro. We'll see what happens. I mean, obviously, we'll see. I got the Rams. I picked them over my Cowboys, and I'm hoping for the best, you know?
I mean, that would be a great story. You know, Lambs come to LA, they fucking pull it off and win the Super Bowl. That'd be fucking awesome. I hate the Patriots. I'm scared for the Rams, you know,
yeah.
But you can never count them out.
Can't count them out. I mean, the bottom line is if you're up by you need to be up by double digits, at least by 9 points against Brady.
You can't let up.
No, if you even have an 8-point lead with 2 minutes left, he's gonna do something. He's gonna Brady you eyes, basically.
If you're winning at the beginning of the fourth quarter, you got to start running out the clock right now. You know, you got to just start fucking whole game, man. Yeah, it's gonna be rough, man. Yeah,
no, it will be. I think I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, it's gonna be fun no matter what. Hopefully, it's a good game. Hope it's not a blowout. And then, looking forward to those good commercials. I'm hoping some good commercials. You know.
Yeah, what do you think the iconic commercials have been? I remember, I don't even know if it's a Super Bowl commercial. I remember this, I think it's Snickers commercial where the quarterback's getting hit and he's like, I'm Batman or whatever. That's what
I remember something like that.
Yeah,
well, I think one of my favorites, I have two. One of my favorites is when they just re-showed it too and I was fucking dying, man, is when the guy is dressed up as a man horse and he knocks on the door for a fantasy party, but it's a fantasy football party. And then he's like, wrong fantasy.
I've never seen that one. What were they selling?
It's Snickers.
Oh, nice.
That one. And then my favorite one is Icky Woods, Geico with cold cuts where he's dancing and shit.
Yeah.
He's number 43 or whatever. And he's dancing. Oh, I fucking lose it every time. Go and get some cold cuts today. I love that shit, man.
Oh, shit. So what the fuck happened with sports, man?
Well, I mean, obviously, it was a shitty-ass Pro Bowl. It rained. Well, it's going to be raining here, but it rained at the Pro Bowl. And
did you watch it?
I honestly watched maybe 5 minutes of it.
I was about to say, you a true fan, man, if you sat there and watched that, the shit.
No, I watch. I can't do the Pro Bowl too much, man. I mean, even with my shitty-ass coach, Jason Garrett, coaching that shit, I couldn't watch it. And then it was funny because our commentator Jason Witten broke the fucking trophy when he went to go presentate it. So
no way.
Yeah, it's fucking funny, bro.
I'll watch it on YouTube. I'm pretty sure they got that thing like.
Oh, it's pretty good. But the one you gotta watch on YouTube is Jimmy Kimmel's boy Guillermo at the fucking Super Bowl at the Super Bowl party and shit. That fucker is. I don't know if you ever watch Guillermo or follow him.
Yeah.
He is fucking funny, man.
You know, that was funny. I was thinking of him today, just because it's like for us, he's a local.
Yeah,
he's the local legend. You know, K-Rock. You know, what was he at K-Rock? Like a little intern, or I don't know.
I didn't even know he was from K-Rock. I didn't know.
Yeah, he's originally from K-Rock, dude. And I think he's just slowly worked his way up from there. He did what was that? The Man Show, I think he did the Man Show.
The Man Show.
Adam Corelli or whatever his name is.
Carollo.
Yeah, and that dude's doing huge podcasts, man. That guy's going insane too.
Yeah, it's funny though. I watched a couple of YouTube clips of him when he's at the Emmys and Oscars, and he's got like a fucking shoe that has that pours tequila, and he was getting all the actresses and actors all drunk.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, fucking dying, bro. Then
talking about taking shots. We should probably take a shot right now for our first tangent. You know, we already did it. We already veered off. We went all the way over to fucking the Man Show. Yeah, god damn it. Let's rewind. Super Bowl. Back to Super Bowl. Sorry.
You gotta bring up Guillermo, dog. What the fuck?
Our sports. Sorry.
What's up, B? Yeah, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, he's like, God damn it, man. I'm off this fucking podcast for one day.
for my voice and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
So how did Tiger do? How did Tiger do?
The Tigre, man, Tigre did pretty good. He shot a 10 under. I think he was 23rd. He looked good in the back nine. No matter what, he lasted all 4 rounds. The trip that everyone was mostly talking about the shirt on Sunday, it wasn't Sunday red, it was Sunday salmon.
Okay, nice, nice.
But what's
Maybe
his
you
name?
watched it a couple times too much.
I watched, yeah, dude, Tiger's my favorite, obviously. But I watched, no, Freddie's my favorite, then Tiger. But he looked good, and then Justin Rose won it. He won it by a lot, actually. But anytime you watch Torrey Pines, man, it makes you just want to grab your clubs because Torrey Pines is a beautiful
Yes.
course.
We go hiking over there all the time,
Yeah,
man. We like it over there.
damn good course. San
Beautiful
Diego,
area.
man. I miss San Diego. I want to go back.
Yeah, yeah,
It's been a
man.
long time. But yeah, that was good. I mean, obviously we got the Super Bowl coming up, and then once the Super Bowl's over with, what's next? It's gonna be Bay Bowl.
Yeah, you got to tell me who my boys are getting, man. You know me, I don't really pay attention until the game
Well, you
starts, and then
guys, you
even then I got to get like the yearbook schedule, start reading up who these people are. I don't know anything, you know me, I don't pay attention to that shit. So who
you don't know
tell
both.
me, tell me who we are getting.
You guys just picked up AJ Pollock from the Diamondbacks. The dude's he's it's a questionable pickup in my opinion. You got him 5 years for $60 million. I mean, it's not the Bryce Harper or Manny Machado money, but we'll see how it goes because they're saying that Bryce Harper is going to go to Philadelphia, the Phillies, for 10 years and almost $400 million.
Who's
That
Machado? Who's Machado rumored to go
see
to?
see that what the weird part is
Because I
everyone
heard
thinks
it might loop back around to us for some. Somebody told
I
me that like a week ago.
his dad, because Manny Machado's dad went on and just said he'd rather have his son be a Yankee or stay with the Doyers.
That's
But it's weird though because the Chicago White Sox they signed Manny Machado's brother-in-law, they signed his best friend, and they're trying to. That's the way they're trying to lure Manny Machado in on their
like,
team.
damn,
Bring it on the family, you know.
shit, it's all in the family.
Manny Machado's mom's gonna be the hitting coach and shit, you know.
his
Acuéstate,
mom's gonna be
mijo.
his mom's gonna be the caterer and
To
shit.
be the caterer and shit. But no, it was crazy though, because last week it was purported that the Padres are the sleeper team. I thought it was actually the
Oh,
Halos, but no, it's the Padres are making a run for Manny Machado, I think for 8 years.
oh, I thought you meant sleeper team, like they're gonna be hot this year, like really
No,
hot.
sleeper team's like there's a team that no one knows
No one's
yet. And
thinking that they're gonna go try after him.
yeah, and they found out it was actually the Padres, which you know what? Hey, honestly, dude, if I was a fucking ball player, I would think about San Diego. Fuck yeah, beach life,
Fuck yeah.
California, you know?
Yeah, I mean you're far enough away from LA, not far enough where it's not you can't have fun. Yeah, you know what? San Diego would be a cool ass sports team anywhere, besides not the Chargers.
Nah, yeah. But look, and I already know we fucked with Canada and shit. But you know what? If I was a ball player, the squads I
How
wouldn't
the
go
fuck
to.
did that work? How does that work? How did
What?
Canada got a baseball team?
Canada's got they used to have the Montreal Expos. Now they still have the Toronto Blue Jays. I don't know. It's been a while. I mean, Canada's got more fucking hockey teams and shit. That they're a hockey fucking. They're a
Why
hockey
can't Mexico have a
country.
team, man? Called the Wall.
They got, I ain't going there. They got baseball. No, they're all about Toluca and Tigres and America for soccer. But
Yeah, that's right.
if I was a ball player, man, I would never go to Kansas City or St. Louis. Something about the Midwest, I don't know, man. I just don't want to do it. And no offense to y'all, but I just
Yeah, and you know what? It's not like baseball or it's not like football where it's just like it's a short period of time. You're talking about how many months is baseball? How many months is
6 months. It could
Yeah,
be 6 to 7 months.
that's basically half a year.
Yeah,
That
pretty much.
you're gonna be either
Actually,
living
no, I
right
take
there.
that back. It's because it starts spring training, so you're gonna go February to all the way to October, so eight
Well,
months.
the good thing about spring training, they're normally going to be in like a hot area or somewhere decent.
Either Florida or Arizona, yeah, but we'll see. But I wouldn't go to the middle. But for some reason, man, tornadoes. I don't do tornadoes. I can do earthquakes.
Yeah. Is LeBron back yet, or is he
So
still?
LeBron is not.
I'm not gonna say my Lakers have
Le,
LeBron.
Le,
That made you a little too happy last
nah, it
time.
didn't make me happy. Nah, LeBron is not back yet. LeBron is still hurt. He was actually supposed to. They said he was going to come out tomorrow, but no, he's not going to come out. But there's some shit going on. I don't know if you've been. Well, I don't think you have, but So the New Orleans Pelicans, they got the stud Anthony Davis, baller.
Say, I'm sorry. You said New Orleans Pelicans.
Pelicans, that's the team.
Okay, is that a
That's the basketball team, man. So yes,
professional or college?
that's professional, dog.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, the Pelicans.
Oh wow. Is that has that been a couple years? Am I that big of an idiot?
Nah, no, no, no.
Oh, okay. I was about to
They
say.
because they were New Orleans Hornets and not anymore. So
Wow.
now they're New Orleans Pelicans. So they got Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is the man. Anyhow, so what happened was is Anthony Davis's agent is with LeBron, Clutch Sports Rich Paul. Anthony Davis is kind of like acting like a little baby, in my opinion. He basically wants to be traded. He's hurt, but he told his agent, I don't want to play for New Orleans anymore. So there's been a lot of speculation that Anthony Davis is going to go with the Lakers.
Oh
Um,
shit.
but he just got fined too. He just got fined yesterday, $50,000 because they're calling tampering.
Well, tampering with like
Like fucking
how
talking to
the
another team when you're with
yeah.
like you're with your wife, but yet you're talking to somebody else.
Hey, hey, don't get me caught up,
No,
man.
not you. I'm just saying.
Not just fucking with you.
So that kind of shit. So he was tampering with another team, and but we'll see what happens. But the trade deadline is February 7th. I know the Lakers are going to make a run for him, but if the Lakers make a run for Anthony Davis, they're going to have to give up. You're looking at Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, Kuzma, who's the big one, and probably a couple draft picks.
Damn.
I mean, he's legit. Homeboy's a stud, but you're gonna give up a lot for him. And it just, what sucks, man. It makes just LeBron like be like the dictator. Like they say, LeBron doesn't like the coach and all this shit. So
What do you mean by that? He doesn't like the coach.
like he's not happy with Luke Walton or whatever. But it's funny because he won't say it. His agent says it. Rich Paul was like, yeah, LeBron don't like his coach, and they want him fired.
Who's his agent?
Huh?
Who's his agent?
Rich Paul.
Rich Paul. Okay. That's crazy, man. I mean, you gotta be if you're gonna be the star of the team, man, you gotta speak up and say some shit,
Yeah, no, I got you.
Especially if he's gonna want them to go anywhere.
So yeah, it's a trip, man. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I know B's the basketball guy and shit, but that was a trip. Hearing about that he wants to be basically he's making his like, I either want to play for the Lakers or the Celtics. So we'll see. I mean, basketball still got a long way to go. We'll see what happens. Both the Lakers and Clippers are like in the 9 and 8 spots. They're kind of struggling. Golden State's the shit. I mean, you seen them in person and shit. You seen them slip.
Yeah, man. He slipped, he got back up and still missed, but man, that's a good team, man.
Slipping, falling, can't get up. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's pretty much it in sports. I mean, obviously, I know we'll talk more about next week when it comes to Super Bowl. I'm looking forward to it, and then we'll see what happens. So now, when it comes to sports, we always think about sport movies. What's a good sport movie and shit. So I'm gonna name you a sport. You give me a movie, and I'll agree or disagree if I like it or not. Thumbs up or thumbs down. So I'm gonna give you a sport. Badminton.
But there's no goddamn movie for badminton, man.
No.
I was really trying to pull like a movie for the '80s that showed badminton at one point in time, man. God.
No, I don't know. If any of y'all B.M.Bers know of badminton, let us know. I don't know badminton.
I can say ping pong, and I will go. What's that fucking movie? Damn, everybody get some or something like that. Remember when they're playing ping pong?
Oh, everyone's awesome. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, I thought it was everybody wants some.
I think everybody's awesome or something. Like the Days of Confused movie.
Yeah, yeah.
I fucking love that movie. That was a good movie.
I was just thinking about ping pong. That's all.
Yeah, well, Forrest Gump too, man.
Well, yeah, Forrest Gump. Yeah.
Here we go. I got you one.
I
got you one. Here we go. Let's go volleyball. I know a movie. I want to see if you got it.
Volleyball.
Damn, if we were drinking right now, dog, this is like a beer right here already.
Oh man, I'd be drinking easily. Fucking volleyball. I don't know, man.
Top Gun, dog.
Oh man, yeah, yeah, that's right. They do play some volleyball.
Top Gun. You got Side Out. Side Out was a good movie. I don't know if you remember Side Out.
Nah, I
With
remember
C.
Side
Thomas Howell, that was a good movie. But yeah, Side Out.
Volleyball.
All right, man. Fuck it. All right, hockey.
I mean, I know Glory or was that Miracle or something? I don't think I've even
That was
seen
a
that
good.
one.
You got a
I
poster up
haven't
there.
seen it
See it.
yet. Slapshot. I know
Oh,
that's another one. Same thing. Haven't seen that either, but I know that's a great one.
quack,
Um, yeah,
quack.
Mighty Ducks, legendary Mighty Ducks. God damn, what's any? Do
You
you
ever
have
see that
another one?
movie? You ever see Mystery Alaska?
Nah.
That was. I never saw it. I didn't. I never saw it either.
You gotta come a little south to show Canada love, man. You can't.
Yeah. Sorry.
We gotta make up. We gotta make up.
Oh,
No, what is that? What is that about?
yeah. I never seen it. I mean,
Oh,
no.
you
I have
just
a
fishing.
poster of it,
Just
but
fishing.
Mystery Alaska. It's got. I know Russell Crowe was in it and shit. It's who knows
uh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I don't. I didn't see that one either.
that one. And then all right, I got one for you. Let me see if you remember this one. Figure skating.
Oh, Cutting Edge, dude.
Ah,
One
dude.
and two. One and two.
Toe pick, toe pick.
I've never even seen two, but
Nah, I seen the one with the toe pick, man. Hell yeah.
and the other one fucking just came out. What's that girl's name? Fucking that blonde girl that everybody likes.
Oh, Tanya.
Yeah, dude, we watched that. That was a good
That's
movie,
I
man.
like that. Oh, the mom, dude. She won an Academy Award. And,
Oh, she's badass,
yeah,
dude. That
Allison
mom,
Jenny.
yeah, whatever her name is, she's gangster, dude. She's in a
Yeah,
movie called like Going or like Long Distance, and she's like a comedian, or she's a mom, and in there she's like a drunk mom, dude. She is hilarious with you know me with names, man. I'm horrible, and I don't really feel like going down this whole thing of us guessing. What's the girl? Katy Perry. She's not. She looks like Katie. Mary Poppins is.
Emily Blunt,
Yeah, her husband. What's his name?
John Krasinski.
Yeah, he's in it. And then we're gonna do this again. I think she's like, she might be mixed, and she's got big poofy hair. Comes down. She's a comedian. Rose. Oh gosh, yeah. See, anyways, they're in it, and she's in it. The mom's in it, and she's fucking hilarious in that movie, man. She makes me die so much. She reminds me of like, you know how you see those moms that are just drinking wine and yelling
Yeah,
at their kids, man. She does that throughout the whole movie. It's so funny, man.
I gotta check that shit out. No, I don't
Yeah.
know. All right, what about football?
Football's got to be the program.
Okay.
Any given Sunday. Oh gosh, football. Waterboy. If you can throw the comedy in there.
Icebox, dog.
Icebox. Oh yeah, dude. Little. What the fuck's it called? Monster or something?
Little Giants.
Little Giants. Yes, Icebox.
Yeah,
Not those
Icebox.
little guy, dude. That dude's funny, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Little Giants was a damn good movie.
Icebox was good, man. What else? What do you got for football?
Longest Yard was pretty good.
Original or the new one? I don't think I've seen the new one.
I saw the new one. The new one, obviously, with Adam Sandler was pretty good.
You know what was fucking horrible? Leather Hats, or what's that one?
Leatherheads with George Clooney.
Oh my god! We and Laura tried to go watch that movie one time in the theater for some reason. I don't know why, and then we just walked out.
Never saw that one.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
Damn, football movies. I'm trying to think. I know you said
Right, I feel like there's so many right there. Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights, Necessary Roughness. I don't know if you saw that one.
Necessary Roughness is a good one.
Yeah,
That
the
is
kicker.
a real good. Yeah, yeah. Right, that's a girl, right? She's a girl.
Yep, Kathy Ireland, dog.
You know me with names, man. Is that the one where the guy does the steroids, or is that the program?
That's the program.
Yeah, okay.
Necessary Roughness had Sinbad.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm trying to
And
think.
then Varsity Blues.
Oh fuck yeah, Varsity Blues, bro.
I have to see that one again. It's been a while, man.
West Canyon, Texas. Yeah, I remember that shit. And then
I don't want your life.
life. Hell yeah.
Blindside. Laura loves that movie, man. She'll throw that one on all the time.
Oh, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, I know. We're probably when we hang out, we're gonna be like, "Fuck this movie too." Yeah, that's all I pretty much know about football movies. And then,
what would you do for baseball?
oh, dude, my favorite one always is gonna be The Sandlot.
Yeah, Sandlot. Yeah, definitely.
Major League.
Major League. Yeah. No marbles. No marbles.
Wild Thing. Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the. Oh yeah, you know that was that movie that made you feel like that shit could happen to you when you're a little kid.
Let me break my fucking arm and shit. See what happens.
That's really what they wrote. That's really what people thought. You know, now I bet you had a kid that broke his arm. for that
Shit,
shit.
if I broke my right arm, I don't know how to wipe my ass, man. So I ain't. And I'm left-handed. Um, you ever see Little Big League?
I think so.
Little Big League was a good
Walk me through
one,
that one.
huh?
Walk me through that one.
It's where the young kid's grandfather passes away, and then so the young kid's the manager of the Minnesota Twins.
Oh no, I don't think I've seen that one.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That other one that Clint Eastwood just did too. That was pretty good with Amy Adams, I think. Damn, I knew a name. Amy Adams, right?
Yeah, you're talking
And
about.
Timberlake or some shit like that.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
That's
I had a
there's a romantic baseball movie. What you got? You got another romantic baseball movie?
Major League, of course.
Major League.
Yeah, Tom Berenger, Rene Russo, man. He's the catcher, and then
Yeah.
he goes after her. That one's a romantic movie. Baseball. You already said for the love of the game.
Well, I said that before. I said that before the
Oh,
podcast.
dude, Angels in the Outfield. That's not a romantic movie, but he does get two kids to adopt. So.
Oh yeah. Well, that other Kevin Costner one too that we talked about in posts. I can't remember the name of that one. Bro work or whatever. I don't know.
Field of Dreams.
I was gonna say Field of Dreams too, man. I was trying to hold that on to the end to see if you got that. Damn it, man. That was my ace. Oh man, baseball.
Field of Dreams. 8 Men Out was a good one.
That's basketball though, right?
No, 8 Men Out was it's about the Chicago Black Sox. No, that's
yeah. Hey, fucking 32, man. That was a good one. I like that one with the guy from Black Panther.
What was it called?
32.
32. Oh, I'm dying right now. 42,
42, sorry. Damn.
Dude. Sorry, Jackie.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, man.
42. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was MTV, man, in my local.
32. I think mine was
42. No, mine was 42.
Yeah, so you had that. I'm fucking trying to think. The Natural.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, I got
Wonder Boy. Wonder Boy was the best name. Fuck, but yeah, I remember.
Babe, what about Babe? We're fucking walking right past Babe. I don't know.
Pig?
John Candy.
Not
John
Pig?
Candy. Who was Babe? Babe Ruth. Did they make a movie? Babe Ruth?
The Babe. Yeah, John Goodman.
Yeah. John Goodman. Yeah. Babe.
32 and Babe. I'm like, damn, the pig.
The pig. So then, what would be the king though? What's the best? What would you say? Is it better baseball or better football? Because those are the only ones that they make a lot of them.
It's kind of hard because like you want the movie like when you're at the end, you just get up and clap your hands like hell yeah. Damn, dude.
I say like more triumph is got to be baseball, like more powerful movies. I mean, we're definitely missing one right now that I can totally tell you right now. There are two that are like iconic, but they're going to be football.
League of Their Own we missed.
Oh yeah, League of Their Own too. Damn.
Yeah.
Rudy.
Oh hell yeah, Rudy was one that you got up and clapped your hands.
And Brian song.
Never saw it.
Damn, that's a good ass. That shit. Yeah.
Oh man, we forgot. Damn, we did forget a lot. We forgot. Remember the Titans.
You're looking online now, man.
I had to. I had to for that one. Remember the Titans and Jerry Maguire. Jerry Maguire is a good one. That's a romantic movie.
Romantic sports movie. That is a romantic.
Yeah, it's a rom-com. You had me at hello.
Yes.
Famous lines, dude. Famous lines. But yeah, that was
that movie did have some good ass lines. That little kid, man, saved that movie.
The human brain weighs whatever.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Shit. I was just watching it today. I wasn't watching it, but I literally went on YouTube and seen it. White Man Can't Jump.
Billy. Yeah.
Yes. I listened to the part about where he's like, where they're in the car together. They're talking about, he's listening to Jimi Hendrix. He's like, you listening, but you ain't hearing him. You know? Oh man, I was loving that because I was thinking about actually snipping that little clip and putting it when we go into when we go into transition into music. I was thinking about saying that.
Hell yeah, that or Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Yeah.
That White Man Can't Jump. I just watched yesterday Money Train. I like Money Train.
Yeah. Wesley Snipes doing something, right? He's doing something right now to come back.
Yeah, he's in jail.
Is he really?
No, I think he still owes like
taxes or something, right?
Yeah, I think he still owes like a fuckload of money and taxes and shit.
Well, he just did. Was he in the Expendables? I don't think any of us really seen that, right? Expendables.
Nah, I think he was, but there's a rumor going around that he might come back as Blade, which I like Blade.
If he
I
comes
like
back,
Blade.
yeah, man, that sucks, man. Poor Wesley, man.
If you think about it, too, Blade was a Marvel movie that came out in the '90s. I just thought about that.
Yeah, it was.
That was a damn good movie. But all right, I gotta ask you a question. So like, I want you to name me a movie and name me like a famous quote of the movie. Let me see if I
Okay.
can guess it.
Okay, so you're gonna tell me a movie. I'm gonna
Yeah.
think of the quote, and then you're gonna say it, and then I'm gonna say that, or you're gonna tell me if that's the one I was thinking of.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
All right, I'm gonna go first.
Do I? Okay, wait. Do I? Wait. So who's shouting out the movie?
You're gonna shout out the movie. I'm gonna name you the quote. Here we go. 1989. I'll just give you that one hint. 1989. I have a quarter in my finger. Here we go. Here's a quarter. Have a rat.
Oh,
Snap
so
that
you're
thing
saying
off your
I'm sorry,
face.
I'm sorry. You're saying the quotes, and I'm supposed to get the movie
Yeah.
title. Okay, go ahead. Sorry, 1982.
1989. Here's a quarter. Have a rat. Snap that thing off your face.
Mm-mm. No.
Famous
Take
uncle.
Huh?
Famous uncle.
Famous uncle.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Big ass pancake.
Uncle Buck?
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
you know what? You and my sister, man, I don't think I've seen that movie all the way through completely.
It's a classic.
Gosh, I'm the wrong person to do this with.
It's a classic, man.
Let's see. Give me another one while I think of one that's
All right, fuck, man. If we were together right now, we'd be doing shots or drinking beer. We'd be fucked up.
yes.
All right. Let me think here. Get you another one. All right. Well, guys, I almost forgot. What? Big Chief, the best.
Oh, that's Sandlot.
Yeah, there you go.
Hold on a second. I'm still doing the podcast. that was a moment break brought to you by Laura. Give me some ribs, ma.
That's ribs.
Not ribs. You say
Meatloaf.
Ribs. Meatloaf.
Yeah, Meatloaf. Wedding Crashers.
Yep.
Hell yeah. So yeah, that's pretty. I mean, obviously, if I say I'm your Huckleberry, you're gonna go Tombstone. Scotch and water. Hold the scotch.
See, I'm bad at this game, man.
You just named the movie as a football movie. Man, we need beer, man.
Well, we need a couple people for that one because you're talking about every fucking thing.
Waterboy.
Okay.
Waterboy. Yes.
And then you got me, and then it's like straight out of the blue. So now I'm like sitting here cramming every single movie I'm thinking of, and I can't think of anything.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a question. What's your favorite Tom Cruise movie?
I don't like Tom Cruise. I would have to. You know what? What's that one that he just did where they keep on replaying the same day? The same day. It's a sci-fi movie.
Oh shit.
No End of Tomorrow or something.
End of Time.
Yeah, something like that. That one I
End
really
of Days
like.
Or something like that. Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow. I really like that movie.
I gotta see it. I heard it. Actually, I heard it was really good.
Rain Man, of course. If I'm gonna go Tom Cruise, I gotta go old. Rain Man.
Okay.
The Risky Business. I don't know. What do you got?
I liked Cocktail. Obviously, Cocktail was a good one. But I'm like you. Like Tom Cruise is good. But like my favorite movie that I put him in the De Niro category for this movie. I loved him in Collateral.
See, I gotta watch that again. I watched it and I thought I really, really liked it, but I heard some bad things about it. So I gotta watch it again because I liked it.
I liked it a lot. I mean, that's one of those movies I put that with the Shawshank. I can watch that movie over and over again. Just the fact that he's a fucking hitman, he's a bad guy and shit, and then the fact that it's just, I don't know, it was just well directed, and I loved everything about it. And there's one part where where they're at the club, and Jamie Foxx is about to get whacked, and then Tom Cruise shoots the guy that was gonna whack Jamie Foxx, and he just fucking looks at him for a second. I get goosebumps, dog, because I'm like, fuck. That's like that one part, like you're like, shit.
Do you think that's where Jamie Foxx started his relationship with whatever?
I was thinking about that right now when we were talking about this.
I always thought that. I always thought that's when it happened.
because they right away. Well, I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I mean,
That is weird.
yeah. But I got one too, and it goes along with sports, and it's the same guy you're just talking about. So it's Tom Cruise. So let's see if you can get it. And it's with a classic guy.
Sports. Is it gonna be
Two huge actors. Now that I think about it, old actors.
Days of Thunder?
Oh God, I love that movie too. Shit, great actor. What's that guy's name? I love the
Randy
coach.
Quaid?
No, the coach.
Oh, Robert Duvall.
Yes, Robert Duvall, man, that guy's a
Old school.
legend.
Fucking trying to think. A sports movie with Tom Cruise?
Mm-hmm.
Not Jerry
Oh,
Maguire.
sports, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, hold on. Wait, 90s, 2000s?
Oh no, we might be talking about like early '90s. Yeah, '92 maybe. I can.
Not far and away.
Nah, I don't even know what far and away is.
Shit. Oh, A Few Good Men.
No, but that's a good one too. But that's not sports.
That's not even sports. That's military. I give up,
that's
bro.
good though. I wasn't even thinking that one for
I give up, man.
dude, The Color of Money.
I never seen it.
Oh man, that's great, man. Paul Newman's in that one too, and I think
His first wife.
oh, that's right, she was
Mimi Rogers.
yeah, and who is it? I thought it was Jackie Gleason was in it, but I could be.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never seen that one.
Yeah, that one's good, man. Paul Newman, man, that's the man, dude.
Man crushing that guy. Hell
Oh yeah, and plus, what was that? He played in a baseball movie too.
He did?
Maybe
He played Slapshot.
Yeah, maybe
I'm thinking of Redford.
I'm thinking about Redford.
The Natural.
Yeah, The Natural. You're right.
Come on, 32.
Yeah. What about Kevin Costner? What's some of his
Kevin Costner. Yeah, I've never been. He's too slow for me, but I got a couple. What was the movie, dude? I just saw it too. Damn it! Clint Eastwood's in it. Where he rescues the kid, or he's a convict and he's with a kid or whatever. A Perfect World.
Oh shit! I don't know if I ever seen that movie.
That came out in the early '90s and stuff, and like he's with the kid and he calls him Buzz. The kid's a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, I think I remember that a little bit.
Yeah, one's up there. And then
I gotta go. I'm gonna shout this one out for Rick because if Rick's listening, he's gonna say Waterworld. He loves that movie.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know what's weird? I know that movie was like the most expensive movie, and I remember I could never get into it.
I'm gonna try to watch it again just for Rick, man.
Yeah, there's always that one movie everyone's like, yeah, you gotta watch it. Like Napoleon Dynamite. Seen it. The more I watch it, the more it gets better. But the first time I saw it, I was like, what the fuck?
You know, that's some funny. That's probably got to be a real weird category for us to come up with one day with about movies. Is what's a movie that's like that just took over and then just you? It's like one of those ones that you cannot watch again though. Like that's one of them. Like Napoleon Dynamite, everybody loved it, but it's not like something that I'm like grabbing to go watch all the goddamn time. Even though it was like one of the funniest things that was ever out there. Like even like Super Troopers, like that movie. I love that movie. But I don't know if I can just sit there and watch that again, you know?
I've only seen it once. I've only seen once. Unforgiven, I've only seen once. I don't know. It's Unforgiven kind of like was like everyone thinks that's like the greatest Western. Obviously, I'm biased.
No.
I think Tombstone, in my opinion, is, and it's a romantic movie too. But I think Tombstone's up there. What was the? I feel bad saying this, man, but fuck it. I mean, the one movie I could watch a couple times because it's just crazy.
Is it a Western? Oh yeah. Schindler. Yeah, I don't know if I could watch that a bunch of times, but that movie's great.
Not a bunch, but a couple. I mean, I could watch Shawshank all the time. Obviously, Collateral, Goodfellas, Braveheart. You know.
See, I just listened to Armchair Expert, and that's Dax Shepard's podcast, and he was talking with Mike Pena. And they were just going through all his list of movies, you know, and I'm like, damn, that's a good movie. Damn, that's a good movie. Damn, that's a good movie. You know, and he did such good movies, you know, and they talked about Crash being his breakout. And I'm like, I'm going to have to break that out again and watch it. Even though it's like one of those ones that we're just talking about, like you can only watch that movie once, you know, and I'm like, I'm going to try to break it out again to try to just see that movie and see how, because it was a powerful movie at the time, you know?
Yeah, he was a vato.
Yeah, he was a gangster. I think like
Yeah,
loved his daughter, if I
yeah,
recall.
he's the daughter. Was it? No lie, like the one movie, like I to this day I have not seen it all the way through. Even though we're at 95, we're all like learning about becoming a man. Was Showgirls. I've never seen a full movie of Showgirls.
I
I've
think
seen
I've
maybe
seen it.
like
Yeah, I've seen that.
I think I've seen like 30, 40 minutes of it, and I can never get through it. It's
Oh,
just
it's horrible.
yeah, it was so bad and stuff. But the fact that it was Jesse Spano, but still, I'm like,
Yeah, you had to watch that scene, and then after that, you're like, this is a horrible movie.
yeah,
And
I couldn't get into it, man. So yeah, Showgirls is the one that I to this day I've never fully seen it. So yeah, that's a trip. I think with the Academy Awards coming up soon, I mean, I just saw Green Book. I recommend it. Real good. I like Viggo Mortensen, but Marshall Ali, man, that guy's on fire.
that guy's unstoppable, man. He's such a good actor.
Yeah.
He was he in? Am I getting it mixed up? Was he part of The Wire?
No, I don't
No,
think
he
he
was.
was. I know Idris Elba was in there. I know Barksdale was the dude from Remember the Titans. I can't think of his name.
Okay.
But
But yeah, him. I like him. I want to see that movie. That just sounds like such an interesting story.
you know
I
what?
know.
You and the wife would like it because it's based in the 60s. It's got that good. It's just got it was a good it was good. It's a true story too. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's a true story, and it's like about like I think the dad wrote the book, the Bodyguard, which is the
Yeah.
father. He wrote the book. The I think Vigo got a lot of sweat for that movie. I think that movie got like it would have got a lot better buzz, but like I think in the interviews or something, he dropped the N bomb
Yeah,
for
I was about to
some.
say he dropped the N-word and he
Yeah,
didn't mean it like that, but you know how that goes.
yeah, you know how it just got taken out of proportion. I mean, I even think what's his name stood by him.
Marshall Ali backed him
Yeah,
up.
I think he backed him up, but and that's sad. If the movie's a good movie, that's sad that I got overpowered, especially if it wasn't in that context. But I want to see it. I like that movie. When it dropped, I was like, I want to see this movie. So we're doing that right now. We're running through and seeing all the Oscar movies because we do
Yeah.
that, and then me and Laura will make our little picks, and we have our little thing at the house just for ourselves and stuff. Make a big hoopla about it. But so right now we've seen that's on my list. We want to see right when it comes out. We still haven't seen The Star Is Born.
I haven't seen that.
We're waiting for the fuck what's God the Queen movie. I don't know.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody just came
Yeah,
out.
yeah, I'm waiting for that to come out. I think on the 19th we can watch it, and then the other one we've seen Roma on Netflix. That is an insanely beautiful movie. The way he shot it is incredible.
Black and white.
Yeah, crazy coming to a crazy just Hispanic movie, and it's about him. It's about his life,
Huh.
about him being a kid and growing up, having a maid and parents that split up and all this crap. But it's shot so well, and all I can say is where in some parts where you're watching a movie and you would want to look away.
Oh.
He just lingers on the moment and like where you're just like oh my god, this is the most horrible thing in the world. He just completely just leaves it there and he just lets you just eat it for like however long it is and basically kind of go through whatever's going on in that moment, like makes you feel that, and it's insane. I can't even put it into words. It's such a good movie. I don't know if it deserves to be number one. I definitely believe it should be director or shot cinematographically wise and maybe screenplay. I don't know about screenplay. I think screenplay should be probably Green Book by watching it, but definitely director. But then the other movie that we watched was Black
Klansman.
Yeah, Black Klansman.
That was good.
Dude, that was great, man. I love that movie.
I like Homeboy. He didn't get nominated, which sucks, but he was good.
I mean, he was good. I don't know if I'd give him a nomination because he was kind of being he plays that line of like or not him, but that's I always get them two mixed up. Is it Spike Lee or Spike Jonze?
Spike Lee.
Spike Lee. I always get them both mixed up. Spike Lee, he plays that line of like I don't think he ever really takes himself too seriously, which I love. He does such a good movie, but he doesn't have to kill it with drama or kill it with comedy. It like plays that fine line of both that I just love. But unfortunately for an actor, I think they don't get the accolades that they probably should do because of that. You
He
know,
got he got nominated, but John David, J.D. Washington didn't get nominated,
who's
and he
JD?
was good. That's the main guy, the brother man.
Oh, that Denzel Washington. Who got? Oh, so
Spike got nominated for like best director,
yeah, yeah.
but it was good. I liked it. I thought it was funny and fucking like just a trip. It was a true story. And then
Yeah.
Topher Grace was good.
And there's that big fat guy that's in there too. I don't know what his name is, but I love him. Once I seen it's one of those guys that once you see him, you're so happy that he's in that movie. I don't know what it is. He's just a Klansman that he's just an idiot, you know, and he's just like leaves his mouth open too long and stuff like that in the background. You know, it's like one of those background things. You're just like, oh my god, this guy's an idiot.
I gotta see that shit again. I've only seen it once. I have to, and it wasn't a good stream, but I was laughing what I saw. Yeah, I think I know I haven't seen Black Panther. I know Black Panther is getting a lot of love,
Black Panther's
but
good.
I know that. But yeah, I'd have to say like Vigo was pretty good. I don't think he's gonna win Best Actor. I think it's gonna go to fuck. I have to look at him, but I know Bradley Cooper. No, he's not even nominated. He got snubbed this year, so I'll take a look at it again.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, man. What are you watching?
I'm trying to do those. Basically, what I just shouted out right now is what I'm watching. Me and the wife we're maybe going through Friends again. You know, when you're kind of not really paying attention to like want to pay attention or invest too much time. We're doing Friends. We're also doing Gilmore Girls. I threw that on last night just because I'm a sucker for Gilmore Girls. I'm sorry, that's just my.
Never seen it.
Oh god, it's such a good show. Nothing else new. Wayne, I kind of fell off, not for any other reason, just because I just fell off of it. I'll finish it up. That's such a good series on YouTube. It's twisted, insane. I can't say. I love it. I can't say so many good things about that show. God, I don't think anything really else that's anything worth mentioning. That's not just the normal stuff. What about you, man? Oh no, I'm lying. Sorry. The fucking thing on Netflix about the killer guy, not Jeffrey Dahmer.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy. We watched this first episode. We haven't watched second, but man, that thing was chilling, man.
I just saw the trailer for the movie. The movie looks pretty good, actually.
There's a movie for it?
Check the trailer out. It's Zac Efron plays Ted Bundy.
Oh, I've seen it on YouTube, and I was wondering who the fuck he was supposed to be. Oh yeah, you know what? Because he was a charming, good-looking dude. You know,
fucking killed 36 fucking women, man. That was a trip.
God damn, that guy's insane, man.
Yeah, that's nuts. I have to watch. I heard about that shit. I just watched the Fire Festival on the Hulu, and it's like. I haven't watched the Netflix one yet, but I watched the one on Hulu, and I'm like, I have a feeling Ja Rule knew what the fuck was going on.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. That's why he should be busted too, man. And you know what fucking makes me sick? I just learned today about this. Hulu paid that dude $250,000 just to do that interview.
And he was so fucking shady because he wouldn't answer the questions, and he kept like, he was lying too because he's a pathological liar. But he kept biting his mouth or lip when they asked him about the job. We'll get paid, and he's like, "Next, I can't talk about it." Like, motherfucker.
You know, like he probably had his goons and ready to go out.
But what made me mad too was like the fact that when he got arrested, he's advertising, "I got tickets to the Masters," which you can't do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can't. Obviously, you cannot just get tickets to Augusta National. And he was posting that, "Hey, I got tickets to the Masters." All this shit when you're in fucking jail and everyone's like, what the fuck? And then they found out he had a phony name, a burner name basically and shit.
Yeah,
fuck that guy.
Insane, man. That Laura was like ready to sock the TV, you know?
Yeah, he was that dude. I mean, he's in jail. I know that. But the fact that Ja Rule didn't know
he's going to get out on early.
God.
I just heard he's going to get out. I was hoping that this damn thing would like maybe make him go in there longer.
Yeah.
But that is ridiculous, man.
R. Kelly, man. R. Kelly's still out. And that's a different subject, but yeah, this Fire Festival. If you haven't watched it, check it out. The Hulu one interviews the guy. I don't know if the Netflix one's different. I haven't seen it.
Don't get him. What's trippy is I heard. I don't know if it's a Netflix one or the Hulu one. They're like they were tied in with the guy, so they kind of like somebody tells the story kind of weird. I'd have to listen back to a podcast I listened to, but go on.
It was it just makes you mad, and like all these people go out there and they like, what the fuck? It's just it's the whole fucking thing was a scam, and fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that.
So yeah, I watched that, and then I just been binge watching again Sopranos because they're gonna do the prequel coming up soon. So I'm on season 5 right now, and I just when you watch James Gandolfini from like movies before Sopranos, and then you see Sopranos, it's a trip how he transformed and he was that character, and it fucking man, I love that series. That's one of my favorite series.
Yeah, that's a great series. And you know what? I've only gone like I haven't watched the whole thing.
I was a big fan of that, and then I loved Boardwalk Empire, just the whole prohibition and
Well,
shit.
I
That
love
was
what's his name though too. You know,
Buscemi
yeah, dude,
with the
Buscemi's
fucked
a
up
shit,
teeth.
dude. Yeah, I love Buscemi because he can do such a good serious role, and he's one of those guys that just looks like he just does whatever he likes. He kind of reminds me of what's that guy's name? Chris Pine reminds me of that. Chris Pine
Yeah,
just seems like he just does whatever he wants, and but Buscemi like way more than that because he'll just sit there and do an Adam Sandler movie just because maybe they're
and then
buddies,
he puts lipstick on his face and shit.
that cockeyed or whatever. I'm just like,
What I just watched, I'm starting to watch. I know it's from last year, but I'm starting to watch it. The Alienist. It's on TNT. It's about the 18 like the right before Teddy
not that.
Roosevelt was president. It's fucking
Oh,
pretty. It's like Jack the Ripper shit. You would like it, bro.
oh,
Dakota Fanning's in there. You can
oh! I seen that one. That thing looks flipping insane.
the first you're like, oh shit. It's about like people that back in the day that there wasn't a word for mental, so they would call them aliens. So they were called. This is called the Alienist. I'm on
Uh,
episode 2. It's pretty fucking good.
Dude, that looked insane. I remember seeing the previews for that. I was like totally like, what the hell is this going to be about? Because back in the day, dude, they used to just kill people and you could get away
Yeah.
with it so easily. They'd sell their bodies off to science, and I've heard stories, these horror stories. It was insane, man.
Yeah, I would definitely take I would definitely be taking that. But that's pretty much all I've been watching, man. So I'm just getting ready. Obviously gotta catch up on some of these fucking Academy Award movies and shit.
Yeah, that's what we're doing too, man. We've been doing documentary movie. So,
What would be your pick for this? What are you listening to?
you know what? I haven't really gone out too much listening to, but I knew we were doing this podcast today, and I went through new music, and then I realized, well, for one thing, well, I'll jump back to that. Um, fuck, man. I just totally lost my concentration. I knew I was doing this, so I knew we were going to do this podcast. So I went through new music, trying to find something, and then I found out this band popped out that I love, that dropped a new album, and I haven't even heard from them in a while. Was Say Anything, and
Yeah.
dude, they just dropped an album. I love that band. I got halfway through the album, and I jumped back and started listening to all my old songs that I love from Say
Oh
Anything.
yeah, they were good.
Dude, they are so good. I totally forget how good they are. The guy has a great voice. He is like more of like an opera voice where I love how he can go high, low. And then the content that he sings is so fucking funny and
Yeah.
perverse. And he does it in the way that he's singing it is awesome. And I was just happy to see them again. So I went back and listened to the rest of the album, and I was happy. It's just not what I'm used to, with that type of with his stuff. Like not the, how it's rough when you go from like songs that you used to love, and then you listen to a new one, and none of them really grab you exactly. But it's also like you just need to maybe listen to the album one more time and one more time. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a shot. I'm actually going to probably look at him online and see if he's touring anywhere.
There you
I
go.
would love to see them. They were a band that I loved. And then on that same tone, I just found out me and Laura, we always used to Google and look for brand new because I was a
Yep, I remember them.
huge brand new fan. We've seen them like 4 times. I love them. One of my favorite bands. And then Laura just told me yesterday that the dude they canceled their tours last year because the guy had 2 allegations against him, and I'm just like, fuck.
Like sexual allegations?
Yeah, it's like women came out sexual allegations. So I was just like, dude, done. I'm never gonna see this guy again.
Yep, put you on the Kevin Spacey list.
Yeah. Oh shit, you scared me for a second. I thought you were gonna say Kevin Smith, man. I'm like, oh fuck,
Nah.
please no. I totally forgot about Kevin Spacey.
Yes.
But that's what I've been listening to. What about you, man? I haven't been listening to much.
J. Cole, Middle Child, baby.
Yeah, I did listen to that shit.
Damn, that shit's good. I like some J. Cole. I know it's only one song, but it hits hard. In fact, one of my buddies just went on last Sunday. Boz played in Santa Ana.
Oh yeah, the observatory.
Yeah, he said he was fucking badass, real good live. I was like, oh shit, okay. But no, a group called Foles. If you never heard of a group called Foles, they're fucking legit. They're like Phoenix. So if you've never heard Foles, I would definitely, I highly,
like 90s, right?
huh?
That was like early 90s, right? Or late 90s, right? Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah, a little bit. No, 2000s. Phoenix was 2000s, but Foles is out. They're good alternative music. I fucking love them, dude. Like their last album was really good. They just dropped a new album and it's just as good, man. I like Foles. Foals. Foles.
All right, I'll have to go take a look at that. I know, talking about 90s and rock and hard rock, I went back on your recommendation and listened and watched the documentary about Korn.
Yeah,
Dude, that
good.
was insane, man. That was
Yeah.
insane. It really, I was really blown away from him to walk away from it all and take his daughters in number one. I mean, he went down a fucking weird path
Yeah,
that
he
he went
did.
down. You just realize, it just makes you realize that money isn't everything. This dude could have walked away with a couple million, been set, already had a house where he was at, could have just walked away, probably not. Where was he at? Palmdale or something? Well, not Palmdale.
Bakersfield.
Baker. He probably couldn't have, from what he was trying to get away from. Bakersfield is not the right
No.
city, but with that amount of money, he could have went over there, left, and did everything. But it sucked him back in. I was really pissed at him. The balance of being a father and an artist, a drug addict, and then it just felt like sometimes where he was putting himself still, which is an addict thing, putting himself up first. But I enjoyed the story. I feel for the girl. That was very sad. I hope she keeps on doing well, and I hope their relationship keeps on getting better. But that was a very, very good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Laura liked it, but she was just pissed at the dude.
Pissed at the dude and the mom. Like they met that one time, and the mom was like, "What? That's your daughter, girl?"
Yeah, that was rough. But,
Yeah,
but it was good, man. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was.
Made me want to go back and fucking listen to some Korn, man.
Korn, dog. Are you ready? Hell yeah.
I gotta listen to that shit and put it back in my playlist because that's the one thing I lack in my workout playlist. I lack some good rock.
You need some. Oh, that should be like next week's fucking episode.
Yeah, like five like gym, like some fucking.
Enter Sandman, of course. Some fucking White Zombie. Definitely some Korn. Megadeth.
Don't give it all away.
Yeah, I know. That's a snippet right now. But nah, hell yeah, dude. And then you got some. But no, it was
Sugar.
It's funny though, because right when I watched that doc, I did go back to listen to some Korn albums, Freak on the Leash and shit. And
yeah,
then,
it was so good, dude.
That was my first hardcore concert in 2000, and then who opened up for him was Stained. But that was just I was dying because that was my first like, oh shit, this is a mosh pit, was Korn. And they're still touring and shit. But yeah, they've been around for days, and yeah, I'll see them again. Fuck it, dude. Why not? I haven't been to a rock show in a long ass time. I'm down. It's time.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been to one too.
Hell yeah! All right.
Not Alice in Chains. Was Ronnie
DJ?
No, Alice. Actually, Alice Cooper and Ronnie Dio was the last.
Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta look. And then it's funny, dude. Like, right, speaking that we're talking about music, it just posted today. Ace Frehley, the former guitarist for fucking Kiss, and Gene Simmons are going at it. Like,
oh shit.
I guess Kiss was gonna do a reunion show, and they wanted the original bandmates. I guess Ace Frehley and the drummer Peter something, they kicked him out. Well, they were gonna bring the original band back, and then Gene Simmons said, "Nope, I don't want them back." And then Ace Frehley posted on social media, "Hey, dude, fuck you." Like they talk shit on one another. And then Ace Frehley at the end goes, "By the way, I'm suing your ass. You fucking groped my wife."
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's getting ugly. Like, and then I guess he closed it with, "The gloves are on, motherfucker."
Damn.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I like one song from Kiss.
They were
too much glam.
Yeah, I mean they were what they were, Hey,
Yeah.
fuck, they rocked out. Hey, fucking made some money and got some people.
Money.
Can't hate them.
I mean, they weren't fucking like unbelievable, but they were good.
Yeah.
What you got for a pick? What you got for a pick, B? Well, you know what I'm saying, man. I got no, fuck it.
I don't really have too many picks, but I'm gonna go with this right here that I got on my finger. Since I work out, we're just talking about music and stuff. They have these silicone rings. Ever since I seen that thing that happened to Jimmy Fallon about the rings, I don't wear my regular wedding ring, and I always wear like an elastic one. And you get them different colors: black, gray, white, whatever color you want. But they're just silicone, so if they do get caught on anything, it's just gonna rip.
Yeah.
And plus, it's like the last thing you want to do is lose your wedding ring. Wherever you're at. So this I buy this on Amazon. It's like $20. you know, and it lasts me about 2 years. I've bought one every 2 years, and it's QALO. And just check them out. They got a bunch of little different rings.
Kulo?
Yep, huh?
Kulo. Kulo. All right. Huh.
So that's all. I literally was just looking at my finger and we were talking about picks. So I was like, that's my pick. What about you, man?
For me, shit. What's gonna be?
This is actually shouldn't be your pick. This should be Brian's, and I'm gonna lead you to something just because, and I don't know if this is where your pick's going, but if it is, it's gonna be hilarious. Is your grooming corner. You always got something about grooming and something.
Grooming, dog, bro. You know what? It's true. I got it's called fucking. In fact, let me go get it.
Okay. So while you're going to get that, so this Bed Bath and Beyond bourbon shit, because I literally looked it up. Yes, the last time you talked about it. It's a body spray. It's not, because you said like if you're going to the restroom you spray it, but it's a body spray.
Men's collection, bourbon. Men's collection. It's a concentrated room spray.
Room spray.
Room spray.
Okay, so I'll look for it then. So what do you got? Because you already did that.
Yeah, I do. I still love it. Suavecito gel, man. Suavecito pomade gel. I was usually using that fucking
what?
Yeah, I was using the old Got2b glue for a long time. And then for a while I just kind of like it was a pain in the ass to wash your hair out and shit because it's so fucking thick. So my sister got me the Suavecito pomade for Christmas. Yeah, I fucking love it.
Yeah, I'm on now that I'm growing out my hair. You know, I'm on pomade now too, and I love it, man. I use Layrite. I like them, but that's Layrite smells bomb, and I like them. But yeah, I switched to pomade now.
Pomade smells really good. Suavecito, yeah, I like it too, man. I was like surprised because I'm like, I like a good gel. Like back in the day, we had LA Looks. We had that shitty gel that fucking makes your depth and shit. So then Got2b I used for fucking like 10 straight years. And then I tried, my sister tried, she's like, try this one out, Brian. And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, damn, it fucking makes your hair like, it's a lot easier to do your hair with.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's pretty much, that's what I got. I got to say a little prayer to close up with. My dad's best man, Rocky Marinas, 92 years old. His wife, her name is Lola. Lola I grew up with ever since I was born. She's been around my dad. My dad was a güerito hanging out in East LA, and they basically like my dad to Lola is like a brother, and with Rocky as well. Lola's not doing too well. She's probably got a couple more days to live. I'll never forget. I gotta say it once because every time I was with Lola or with the family, because the Marinas families are like our third family. Every time she'd see my dad, it'd always be Chalk. You know, always yelled at my dad, Chalk. And I used to, that's one thing I always cherish about Lola is she loved my dad and Rocky as well. Like they all love my dad and everything, and they all love us. And she's got probably a couple more days to live. And Lola, we love you. You're definitely a blessing, and I'm just so happy you're in my life.
Yeah, well, we'll have to put prayers out for her, man.
Definitely. So yeah, she's definitely keep her in the prayers, and same thing with the Rams. Let's go Rams. Let's hopefully next week we can have a good conversation because, like what Mike liked to do when the Cowboys lost, say how are the Cowboys? So
I'll be cooking some lamb.
You know. So we'll see how it goes.
How many Patriot fans are going to be cooking lamb for Super Bowl?
There's going to be too many. How many Saints fans?
Oh God, yeah, they probably already started eating that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. But that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you for listening.
Bye, Canada.
Bye, Canada. We love your maple syrup. And Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yes, we do. And Alanis Morissette.
Oh, God, I can't think of any Alanis Morissette songs. Go ahead, Brian.
I don't know. Isn't it ironic?
Subscribe to B.M.B podcast on iTunes to listen, comment, and review. And you can also listen on YouTube and podbean.com. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at B.M.B Podcast 3, and also on our Facebook fan page where you can vote on polls and stay up to date on future podcast episodes.